I'll go to 0.5x today. Some shrooms. A lot of stuff to talk about today, I think. So crypto vlog, January 13th, Friday the 13th, 2023. We had a little retrace, a pump and retrace on Phantom. I think it went to like 29.84 or so. The year I was born, 2984. 1,000 years into the future. And I came back to the past to inform you guys of all the pumps, how to make money, how to lose money. I've seen it all. I've experienced it all. Here I am. All right. So yesterday I was talking about the AI narratives. I know a lot of you haven't seen that vlog yet, but how someone compared it to the metaverse narrative, the Meta Facebook narrative that started it. Meta by Sandbox or whatever it was, or was it Mana, Decentraland. And it set off the metaverse meme pumps of October, November. I think it was early November. And everything was metaverse, or late October. This and that. And then you looked and you're like, sand is up 2x in a week. Holy crap. Then you looked again and you're like, it's up another 2x. What the hell happened? It went from like 130 to 7. And a week later, the last week, 50% pump. I don't know if it went that high. It went 5x, but you kept looking at it. You're like, it surely has to be done. Maybe it went 3x. But smaller caps went like 5x, maybe 10x. So this is what's happened with the AI narrative. You try to reject it. You hate the pump. You say this narrative is BS, AI narrative. And you look at FET, 9 cents to 25.5 cents. And you're like, what happened here? What's going on? Well, it's just when a little people start to bring their capital back into the ecosystem, the crypto meme coins, whatever. They're not meme coins, but come on, is FET really powering the next gen AI right now? Maybe in 5 years, but it's just the AI narrative. We have FET, we have CTXC, PHP, even like meme coins like Data. It's pure meme coin, is up 10% the last day. Ocean, of course, everyone wants to get on the Ocean. Ocean's actually the only one that's traded on perps on Bybit right now, and Binance. But FET announced, or actually Binance announced, midnight Pacific. What time was that? They announced it like 7 a.m. European time. Most people were probably sleeping, unless you had a bot. FET announced 20x marginalized USDT or coin margin futures. I don't know. Probably USDT, because coin margins are weird. Hardly anyone leverages the coin with the coin. Some people do. Some people like to do that. That was big in 2021. Coin leveraged coin futures, using the same coin for leverage to maximize your gains. So, I'm not 100% sure about this, but say like the coin doubled and you were 10x leveraged on that, you made 20x. I don't know, but that's something else. Not many of the Binance futures in comparison to USDT have the coin margin futures. So the FET narrative, as Nacho Trades retweeted or tweeted that, he retweeted himself. So he originally tweeted that the AI narrative is going to last a few more days because of FET. So it did. We had a bunch of pumps, and of course AGIX. Forgot about AGIX. AGIX went up like 93%, hit 0.173. It almost eclipsed 200 million market cap. Impressive. So you hate to see it. AGIX, as Lava, the old CEO of Tick Trades, said, get in AGIX. He sold his bag at like 68 cents or so, 66, and it dipped to 50 cents. He's like, hey, it's still below my sell. Look at that. And that was a big rally. That was last week. So we went from 50 cents to 173. So 3.5x pump. You love to see it, or you hate to see it if you're not in. And they cooled off a little today. Of course, we had a 10% retrace or so. In AGIX, you're gonna have those retraces. And some other news. So that's the AI narrative. You're out, you're like, oh, surely it can't go up. Then it doubles a week later, and you're like, shit. Or it doubles in a day like AGIX. You're like, I missed it. And then you look at it like KuCoin. KuCoin has a bunch of AI coins. CoinMarketCap has an AI ranking, or CoinGecko, where you can go and click on AI. It's in one of the tabs. It's somewhere, categories. And you can see the smaller caps on KuCoin, and maybe even Huobi if people still trade on Huobi. Rip Justin Sun, the Sun Man. I don't know if he's a P. Nobody ever told me. I didn't read the article. Is he a P? What was he doing? Touching little B and G's? I don't know. And NBs. So if you have an update on Justin Sun, I want to read the article when he escaped trial and accusations by using Silvergate to launder money. Launder his crypto money. Anyway, I don't know if that's news or rumors. Probably rumors, right? Other news trades today. Oh, we also had Lunk upgrade and hard to fork at 5%. And right before that, a few hours before that, yesterday or last night, or early this morning, we had Firo. Firo announced a hard fork network upgrade. So that went about 5%. These hard fork network upgrades usually do 5%. Lower caps, maybe under 100 million. Well, actually, Firo I think is under 100 million, but even lower, like 50 million, probably do 10% or so. A network upgrade news. Again, that stuff is botted, so you can't really trade it unless you want to buy the dip. What was cool about FET was, even though it was botted, the initial minute was botted, or seconds, it dipped back from 24 cents to 22.66 cents. And then it got sent back up to like 24.5 cents. And then it dipped to like 23.5, and then a random pump with the AI narrative to 25.66. So anyway, there's FET, an AI narrative. So KuCoin, one of my old 2021 coins. I checked, I made 5,500 in 2021 on it. Of course, I lost it by the year end, so I didn't have to pay taxes on it, on those realized gains. Was GraphLink, GLQ. It did 3x this week on KuCoin. Anyway, the market cap I think is like 5 million or maybe even 7 million, something stupid and small. So you can go on smaller exchanges. Don't think everything's just on Binance. Oh, there's some people over there. Can't see them, but those little dots are people. They're somewhere, yeah, they're there. They're dotted in mystery. Are they people? Are they cave paintings? I don't know. So, how would you play the AI narrative? Well, you can jump in and hold a week, hope it goes up, or you can try hedging by shorting other coins. But since they're up so high, the problem with hedging is they have a long way to go down. So even though they're up 2 or 3x, if you bought spot AJAX and then hedge shorted another similar market cap coin, just a random coin on either Bybit, Binance, OKX, wherever you trade margin or leverage futures, you might have to like do a 2 or 3x short in comparison to your 1x spot buy. If you thought AJAX was going to keep running, it's crazy. Because the people play the laggard. They're like, AJAX is up 142%. In the last week, let me play the laggard, and then it went up another 60% or so. People played Ocean or FET, and they only did like 10%. But of course, Ocean had future, so you could leverage 5x, 10x, whatever. Hedging is weird when coins are up this much. It's easy to hedge coins that haven't pumped, but when they're already up 2 or 3x, and you want to play the narrative too, sometimes you just gotta buy. I don't know if you want to buy spot and not hedge. It's up to you. Obviously, with hedging, hedging isn't meant to maximize your gain. Hedging is meant to reduce losses. That's all it's meant to do. And also, if you normally wouldn't take a trade, but you're like, I'm hedged anyway, just a random hedge where you long one token and short a weaker token for the narrative, it encourages you to take the trade. Say you wouldn't have taken the trade unless you were hedged. So psychologically, it forces you to take the trade. And sometimes in a bullish alt market like this, where everything's been beaten down and it's the start of an echo bubble or a short-term echo, I don't know how long an echo lasts, if it's a month, and then down for 3 months, and then another echo. There's no echo here. Okay. I tried to create an artificial echo. So narratives are cool because someone on Twitter creates them. But with the AI narrative, it was actually created by ChatGPT, which is also called OpenAI. ChatGPT is the product, OpenAI is the company. And definitely it got a second wave with Microsoft's $10 billion, 49% acquisition of OpenAI. And that set off all the AI meme narrative coins. So a lot of times you see the news and you're like, it's only up 3%, 5%, whatever. I'm not going to play it. Nothing's moving. But it takes a while. It takes a couple days for this news to play out. And before you know it, these tokens are up 2x from the news. Or with Ajax, it's up like 3x in 3 days. Hey, buddy. All right. So some short news for today. Coin news. We had MetaMask announcing LDO staking support and something else. So it sent LDO up from I think like 201 to $2.12 or so, $2.11, but a 5% pump. But it fully retraced because it's like nothing like MetaMask. It's cool for DEX users that don't like sexes, but most people aren't sexes. But maybe it'll be a laggard pump. At least LDO is on the radar now. Maybe it gets sent up higher. Who knows? Bitcoin 19.3K high. It's just the hated rally. How many people on Bitcoin? As that GCR character said, 81% don't own any Bitcoin. So that could be one reason why it pumped. Not a lot of sellers. No one exiting on that pump. So just people trying to short. They're jealous. They didn't long. And short squeezes up to 19.3K. We can squeeze higher. 25K. So people are just done playing Bitcoin. It's the institutions that have Bitcoin. Robert Kiyosaki, that was buying at 16.7K, and where were you? You weren't buying. You might have been scaling the alts, Christmas time, right around New Year's. Good for you. What was I doing? Nothing. I was enjoying my vacation. Why? Oh, look at the little bunny. Probably didn't see him. He's hiding in the bushes now. He's gone. He's gone up there. I can see him in that little tunnel under the tree. So I was stupidly just because I was exhausted from the bear market. So I took the holidays off. Big mistake. I had to come up and buy people's bags at like 50% higher, 2x higher. It happens. So what am I gonna do personally? I'm just gonna continue to trade short-term news plays, maybe scalp in and out. If I like some narratives, I'll long those alts and short others. The AI narrative, I think I'm too late on it, but we'll see. And other news, Sushi Avi, that dude, I forgot what his company was, $1 billion, not Blackwater, but something else. They had like $5 billion in assets. Their management or more, and they took a $5 million stake in Sushi a few months ago. So that sent off the Sushi narrative from like $1.30 to $2, something like that. But yeah, on this news, it pumped from $1.11 to $1.20, dipped to $1.16, 116.8, and back up to 119 now. It's gonna hang around. Hopefully, more news comes. H-Bar Hedera, which is H-Bar, tweeted a lip shut emoji, which means news is coming. I guess they can't reveal the news, so a lot of times it's good to take a position on H-Bar for now and ride it out, see what the news is, because it could be going up 5 or 10% just on rumors, and then 20% no news. Then the news comes and it's either sell the news, so if you're not in, you can't do anything, or if you're in late, you might take a loss if you don't sell the news. I might be buying the news if it's really big. And the market conditions right now are so-so for buying the news. Most of the time it's still sell the news, but we'll see. It's Gala. It was like, Gala, what's the news? What the hell's the news? Okay, we're selling this news. Small dip. Then it kept going higher and higher, and it did 3x. Like, damn, was it sell the news? Maybe short term, but midterm over a few days, it was buy the news. All right, I think I've talked enough about boring crypto stuff. NFTs. Quiddy's going into the smaller ones, like Quiddy got sucked out of Azuki's. They went down 10%. Mutant Apes got a 10% drop. Pudgy's got a 10% drop. Also, ETH went up 10% or so, so that contributed to the drop. But the smaller NFTs that are like under 1 or 2 ETH, they still had some pumps in them. Anyway. Hey Bonnie, good to see you coming up that mountain. So specific NFTs, hype. The problem with super hype drops is they either fizzle, you buy too high, they drop 20-30%, and then you gotta wait a while, or you can't even buy at all. It's just a gas war, or it's way too high. So hyped NFTs are hard to get. Free mints, if it's hyped and you can get in, that's cool, because then you're just free riding the whole way up. Shout outs, I gotta do a giveaway too today. Let's go to the top first. A lot of people commenting. Okay. Being Darren Casual TM's in there again. Tyroked is back in the comment section. Good to see you, Tyroked. Mansa, Jezza, our Pete, regular commenters, Stein Van Houst, and I think Bonjo Patats or something, forgot the name. Get a name change. A lot of guys. Foundation. I don't think I can draw a circle here. The dirt's too hard. No, nothing. So I don't know. I can do like regions where I point there. Yeah, let me do like regions where I point roughly. See, I'm gonna point over there to, you won't be able to see this on the camera. Bing, Baron Patat, Baron Casual, TM, Tyroked, and Stein Van Houst. I'm drawing a blank. Jezza, Mansa, our Pete, Foundation, Mana Frog. I'm adding people from yesterday because I didn't do a giveaway. Jamie, Comfy, they're back. Scotty can get one, and one more, or maybe two more. One more, right here. Clodagh and Kaleo, right next to each other. Clodagh, Kaleo. Remember this guy, being okay. Anyway, rough estimate. I don't know what the hell I said. So we'll throw the shovel in the air. Doesn't matter as long as it lands in this dirt. Okay. Whichever the end it points to. Okay. So it's gonna point to there. So I think it's. I gotta look at the video. It's either Jamie or. Yeah, I think it's Jamie, but we'll look at the video. It's pretty easy. To the right of the rock is where I pointed. All right, so that's the $100 giveaway. Sorry about the people that didn't win, and if you commented, thanks a lot. Sorry. Remember to stay positive. I didn't have to finish my vlog. I ran out of space yesterday. You got to stay positive because these neurotransmitters are going to send you all different directions if you're not balanced. So you want your dopamine and serotonin and the epinephrine just to be balanced, so you know what the hell you're doing at all times. Risk management, if you need to, how to hedge, just learning new tricks of the trade. Or if you just like to trade fun to get in and out, sure, you can do that. Scalp. You're a scalper like Bongos is. Well, that's all. And remember, you got to stay positive at all times. Stay positive even when you're depressed. If you're living out of your car, you got to stay positive. One day you'll make it. Trade it on your phone out of your car using power that you borrowed from the library or Walmart or some restaurant like McDonald's. You'll make it one day, hopefully. Or you won't. But we got to keep the encouragement up. Even if you stay positive until you die, you'll be all right. Even if you haven't made it, you can look back at your life. You get to the end and you're like, what the fuck? Sorry. And you're like, did I make it? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't make it, but I'm at the end of my life. I got to the end. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get that big statue like some characters like GCR or Hisaka Trades. Those giant crypto monuments in the metaverse, or maybe in the real world to get monuments for donating 90% of their wealth. Like Mark Zuckerberg and SBF, except he donated involuntarily. Hopefully SBF rebuilds it. The revenge arc of SBF. That's going to be fun, right? So we'll see you all in the next life. And hopefully Comfy's trying to move to Spain. The Comfy Fund is going to be set up. Help Comfy win trades so he can boost his trading port and cash out a little so he can move to Spain for the year. He needs like $5,000 to get the move started, and then over the next year he has to make like $20,000 to support his lifestyle in Spain, unless he lives with a roommate or a girlfriend. He can live with a girlfriend, why not? But she's gonna distract him from the trades, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Good luck.